The history of Dominica begins long before the arrival of European explorers. The island was originally inhabited by the Kalinago, also known as Caribs, who likely migrated from northern South America around the 5th century before Christ. These indigenous peoples lived in small communities, engaged in fishing, hunting, and agriculture, and had a complex social structure. In the year 1532 after Christ, Europeans reached the Caribbean, with Christopher Columbus sighting the island during his second voyage to the New World in the year 1499 after Christ. He named it Dominica because he discovered the island on a Sunday, Dominica in Latin. At that time, many Kalinagos still lived on the island, but they were greatly reduced in number by diseases and conflicts with European settlers. In the 17th century after Christ, French and British settlers began claiming the island. Dominica changed hands several times due to colonial rivalries, as both France and Great Britain wanted to exploit the island's strategic location and fertile land. In the year 1748 after Christ, France formally declared the island a colony, but control remained contested, and British settlers also began establishing plantations. The colonial period in Dominica was marked by plantation agriculture, particularly sugarcane plantations, which relied heavily on the labor of enslaved Africans. The transatlantic slave trade led to the African population outnumbering the indigenous population. In the 19th century after Christ, British colonial authorities began reforms aimed at gradually improving living conditions for the local population. In the year 1894 after Christ, slavery was finally abolished, leading to social and economic changes. Many former slaves settled in villages and engaged in small-scale farming. Dominica then developed into a society influenced by African, Caribbean, and European cultures. In the 20th century after Christ, political activism increased. The island became a self-governing associated state within the British Commonwealth in the year 1967 after Christ. On the 3rd of November, 1967 after Christ, Dominica gained substantial autonomy, while the British retained control over foreign affairs and defense. On the 3rd of November, 1976 after Christ, Dominica finally achieved full independence. The political system was shaped by the establishment of a parliamentary democracy, and the island became a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. In the following decades after Christ, Dominica faced economic challenges, natural disasters such as hurricanes, and political reforms, with tourism, agriculture, and the production of bananas and other export goods remaining central to the economy. Today, in the 21st century after Christ, Dominica is known for its pristine nature, volcanic landscapes, hot springs, and commitment to environmental protection. Its population of approximately 70,000 people consists of descendants of African slaves, European colonists, and indigenous Kalinago, who continue to be an active part of the island's cultural identity. Dominica has developed into a stable, democratic nation that preserves its history and cultural diversity while pursuing sustainable development.